Hi, my name's Emily. Welcome to my channel. I make home education, vloggy style, van life, and just, generally what we're up to as home editors and Mazda Bond growners. And yes, there's plans on the stay put today. So this week we have my aunt and cousin coming down today, which is Tuesday. Yesterday we were at choir. Not recently, towards the end of the summer, before the summer, we joined a choir on a Monday, and we're really enjoying it. We actually, it's not a showy choir, they don't do lots of shows, but we have been invited, the lady who hires the space from a church, and next week we've been invited to sing for the church, so we actually do have a concert next week. So Rosie's got a little solo because she's the only child there, because it is a daytime choir that kids are normally in school, and because we home ed, she's managed to adopt lots of different grandparents really now, which is lovely for her. So we've been singing a lot. We've been learning our parts. Rosie flits between the altos and the sopranos, so she's learning what all the different parts are in music as well for vocals. We've just turned the drum kit back on to drum to some Christmas music, but it will not allow me to.
I am so angry with Celia that she actually let me do it on my own.
Why? She was trying to let you see what it felt like to actually have a solo, Babs.
I'm not as confident on this.
She's not going to do it on the day. Trust me. She said she wouldn't do it on the day if you didn't want her to. But yeah. It's great for Rosie's confidence because she's singing this call, and we're all responding to her basically. I have my new favourite pair of trousers that I've been trying to sew up, but they keep ripping it in the crotch for some reason. It depends how you're wearing them, of how you're sitting. And I've realised I've actually sewn all the blinking thread on the outside. Never mind. They're sewn up. Yes, we've been drumming to a bit of music. Rosie's got a cold at the moment. Today we've got my aunt and my cousin coming down. Tomorrow I'm at work. Thursday we have Believe, and we're hopefully seeing another friend then, so I've got to message her today and see if she's still up for it.
Well, Emma's not up for it then.
Yeah, she's Emma, isn't it? We're seeing Emma on Thursday.
Not Sophie.
No. So yeah, we've got a bit of a busy couple of weeks. My friend's been down helping out a lot because I was ill with my tooth, so he was watching Rosie for me and generally helping out, making sure I ate properly, even though I was in pain, so making me soup and stuff. And then because I had to go for the appointment, and I had a chiropractor's, he's just been helping out a lot, which is really nice because, well, all you single parents out there, it's just nice when someone actually says, I can do that for you, and actually does it. So yeah. Rosie's currently drawing pictures because her advent calendar today, the random act of kindness, is supposed to draw something for someone, so she's going to draw something for my aunt and my cousin. What was your grateful thing, baby?
Something that made you laugh today. Nothing made you laugh yet.
Well, you will do that at the end of the day then, so at the end of the day she could be grateful for something that made her laugh today. So yeah, we need to get ready because they will be here fairly shortly. But the other thing that me and my friend are enjoying doing at the moment is we bought each other for Halloween these. So they've currently got tinsel on them. But what we're doing is we went to Glastonbury the other weekend. So we got Mother Earth is a pin, the Tree of Life, and my fairy and my mushroom. All came from Glastonbury. The cogs came with the hat. I found a moon in a pack I bought for Rosie. The stag came from Glastonbury. My treble clef was in a pack I already had. So was the leaf.
Forgot about me at Glastonbury.
Notes. So we're adding stuff wherever we go. Really, we're seeing if we can get pins or little trinkets that we can actually add to our hats.
She forgot about me at Glastonbury.
So Rosie can harp when she's with her daddy at the weekend, and I actually get some adult time to myself. I do not need to constantly be thinking about my child. So Rosie needs to learn at the moment. The whole world does not revolve around her, because at the moment she's not having Christmas because she can have the activities that go with it, but she's not having anything for Christmas because her attitude sucks towards things, and she's not respecting any of her stuff. So I don't know if anyone else's child is going through a phase like this or anything like that, but it's not fun. And she's forced me on this now, because I've said, look, if you keep doing this, this isn't going to happen. And she's pushed and pushed and pushed. It's just a case of, well, I've got no other option now. I have to follow through. So any of you other parents out there, just have a child that does not seem to want to accept there's going to be a consequence to what they're doing, do comment below. And yes, shout out to Tired Parents Against Rebellious Kids. So yeah, or if you've got any tricks to dealing with it, because I'm getting sick and tired of it, and I don't want to not give her Christmas, but she's forced my hand on it now. So this is a really long intro. I'm going to get into our video. Sorry, there probably won't be too many pictures. It's just when we're with friends and family, we don't tend to take too many. I don't like to have my phone out. I don't like to be rude. But we'll try and drop another one in about other stuff we're doing. But I picked up some stuff in the works the other day, which was crafty stuff for Christmas for her. So we just got the glue gun out to be able to finish the gonk that they were making the other day. Yeah, I'm just generally feeling a bit more Christmassy this year. So this is Rosie on the drum kit. I couldn't film Christmas music. It kept, I've only got my phone to film with, and it kept cutting out just for the camera. Plus we'd have got copyrighted. We went to town with my aunt and my cousin, and they let Rosie go on the merry-go-round, and I had to fight for her behaviour, because she was perfectly behaved for them, and they couldn't believe how horrible she'd been for me. This is, me and my friend were messing around with henna. Rosie got a little flower on her hand, and I did my... and then Thursday, this is Rosie's Believe experience. So these are some pictures before she went in of the Christmassy thing. I'm not going to pay again next year, because it was like 10 minutes. We paid a lot. We didn't pay a lot, but we paid enough money for more than 10 minutes. And then Santa, to ignore her telling him she'd been naughty and she didn't deserve a gift. And he just went, no, you haven't. You've been nice, and gave her a gift. And it was like, ugh. So we met up with friends after, and we saw these donkeys and had a nice time. So we're coming to the end of the week now. Rosie hasn't behaved any better, unfortunately. I'd already paid for the Santa experience, otherwise she would have lost that, but they charge so much these days, and I was just like, be honest with him, and bless her, she was, but he didn't have a script for a child coming in and saying, I've been naughty, so he insisted she was nice and gave her a present. But I explained to her, he works for Santa, and he hasn't really been told what to say to children who come in and say that. So made her aware. She knows she's misbehaving. So I made a bargain with her this morning that if she can go without screens from now until Christmas, and this includes at her dad's house, that she can have Christmas presents on Christmas Day. Because the plan is not to give her Christmas Day. She needs the shock factor of mummy meant it. It's the consequence now, because every single time I've argued with her, I've said to her, look, you're choosing this. Here are your options. Behave and I can treat you. Misbehave and I cannot treat you, and I have to potentially take something away from you. Okay, so she's had things taken away. It's not worked. I've told her no screen time, but her dad hasn't helped me follow through at the weekends. He's always bent at some point, or she's had some sort of screen at some point. Even if it's just watching him play a computer, she's had some sort of screen time with him. So she knows she's got a loophole. She's like, Mummy, Dad, no, Daddy will let me. I don't care what Mummy says, because Daddy will let me do it. So he needs to get on board with this. But she's been told that if she can go without screens now from now until Christmas and improve the behaviour, then she can have Christmas presents on Christmas Day. But the plan otherwise is the shock factor for Christmas Day, but then a day later or so she can have the stuff I bought her, which is all practical this year. She's not getting anything unnecessary anyway, just because she's disrespecting her stuff, and I'm not giving her more things to leave around her room, break and disrespect. She's got enough stuff, and she won't get rid of any of it. So it's just like, you can't just keep accumulating stuff. You either donate what's things you don't want, or you look after what you've got. You find places for it. You keep it in their homes. I've taught her how to tidy her room, put everything in a home, because I did watch a video on someone saying children don't know what we mean when you say tidy up. So I've explained to her, tidy up means put everything back in its home, and here is everything's home, and I've gone through it with her, so she knows all this. So wish me luck with this now, because this is a single parent dilemma when the other person isn't necessarily on board, because he likes to play on the computer, and it means he will have to stop until Christmas for the weekends, for her sake, and for her to learn a lesson, so that she knows we're serious and she's lost it. There's no loophole, there's no earning it back. She needs to stay off it now until Christmas, and unfortunately that means no Christmas movies as well. So I might say to her, if she can go 2 weeks, that last week before Christmas, because that's my birthday week, if she can go those 2 weeks with absolutely no screens and her behaviour improves, maybe we have a Christmas movie that week for my birthday, because I'm punishing myself there as well with the television. I kind of don't mean the TV, I mean computers. But she's not going to learn a lesson that way. She's just going to ask for the TV all the time if I only ban computers, so it's going to have to be both. Comment below if you're having similar problems with your 8-year-old at the moment. Yes, I'm at work. I'm going to have to start in a minute, so I'm going to let you guys go. She's been doing a Halloween book for me for some reason. She dug it out of her pile of books. She's been doing a Halloween book for like handwriting practice and whatnot. She did me an acrostic poem the other day, I love you mum, down the side, and then all her reasons why, which was really, really sweet. Just getting her to do her handwriting practice at the moment because it's a bit all over the place. I need to get her a lined book as well because she can't write straight at the moment. But other than that, she's doing great with the education side of it, and she's doing great with her times tables that we do when we walk into town and back, which we saw Friends yesterday, so we went and did that. We did spellings. So yeah, she's doing good in that front when she's not battling me. So yes, just tired at the moment. I don't do well at this time of year. Not enough sunshine. I'm solar powered. And yeah, I could just do with hibernating rather than having to keep getting out and about. I'll be alright this month. Next month will be even harder because obviously there's no Christmas decorations up, no Christmas lights, and January is just dark and dingy with nothing to look forward to. So yeah. Okay, so I should wrap it up there and say it's ta-ta from me and ta-ta from the Rosie Bear.